Yesterday's screening organized by Wonder Woman actress Gal Gadot. She has dual citizenship, Israeli and American. It took place at the heavily guarded Museum of Tolerance. Fighting broke out between demonstrators outside. The hard-to-watch video, it runs about 47 minutes, we're told, was compiled from raw footage of the deadly attack on October 7, shot by Hamas terrorists, showing the murder and the kidnapping and the dead bodies in Israel.
Let's go.
Who has a gun? Who has a gun? Someone has a gun?
No, the cop has a gun. Hey, walk down the street!
Israel will begin daily 4-hour humanitarian pauses on military action in northern Gaza. This means there will be no military operations in designated areas during the pauses. It's to give civilians a chance to flee the region. All the while, Israel is continuing to reject an outright ceasefire.
For all the talk of ceasefires or humanitarian pauses, this was Gaza as night fell. It is the area around the Indonesian hospital in the north of the Strip. And look at this from inside. Our local team in Gaza were filming at the time at another hospital nearby. And they moved to the scene of the blasts. We don't know the cause of the explosions. The hospital itself was not directly struck, but it was hit by shrapnel. The Israeli military claimed this week that it is situated above a network of Hamas tunnels and near a launch site for rocket attacks on Israel. Officials in the hospital say it is over capacity with injured and now more. From our location 3 miles away, it was still huge.
Well, they're certainly the biggest explosions we've heard in days, and they come amid confusion, with American officials saying that Israel had agreed to a new form of humanitarian pauses. The Israelis quickly saying that was not the case.
In Washington, the divide between what America says it wants and what Israel is willing to do was clear.
Did you ask him to pause for 3 days to get the hostages out for that
Yes.
length of time?
I've asked for even a longer pause for some of them.
On the hostages, whose fate may rest on the success of pauses in the fighting, Biden's CIA chief met Qatari mediators for Hamas in Doha and with Israel's intelligence chief. There was some potential good news. Two of the hostages, Hannah Katzir, 77, and 13-year-old Yagil Yaakov, could soon be released, according to the group holding them. On the humanitarian situation inside Gaza, this was telling.
I was struck by what you said a moment ago, that there is, in your view, no humanitarian crisis in Gaza. That's your view, right?
Yes.
As an Israeli flag was raised on a beach in Gaza, their anthem was played. Symbolic indeed. Mark Stone, Sky News in southern Israel.